Hello and welcome back to chapter 7, lecture number 27. So we have the sandstone border for the windows on the outside, and now I want to focus on the inside. I just discovered that there was one more on this side, so before we jump to the inside of this castle, let's quickly add a texture on this area. And no, I don't need these, and just delete that one. Bang, and we make a projection, and we're putting this right there. Always no rush, be aware of that. It's the key thing I want to give you. Okay, so the inside, so that will be pretty the same, only we now have doors. So let's start select them. We can select all of these, and we can continue. Let's do one wall together again, and you can focus on the other ones. And it's quite hard to see this in the texture mode, so we jump to the other one and this area. So I hope that we won't have intersections with the UVs, because we have the door as well. Otherwise we need to do some magic. I thought we were already there, but there were even more windows. But yeah, that seems to be the deal in the time, having a lot of the same windows. So we have to make that. And there you go. And one more. Okay, so maybe this area. This depends a little bit. And this needs to be selected. And that one as well. So, sort of. Okay, go to the wireframe and deselect and make a projection. And we have to align these. And I hope it worked out with the outside. Can be sometimes a boring part. I like to have the variation. But yeah, then I imagine how it will be in the end, and I think just continue to work, and that helps. And take your breaks. There's no need to do this in a, like I have to finish this in the morning, or you know, it's when you feel rushed, it's not fun anymore. And when you design objects like a castle or a house, if you don't like it, you will see it in the end result. When I check artworks, I can see if the artist or designer had fun with this work, or he just wanted to rush it. It's just the small details. So, some lessons from me. You don't need to remember it. There we go. Let's align it, and let's have a quick preview. Okay, can be smaller. Okay. It's always a sort of a challenge to make this look right. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's definitely not something I want to have. Seems to be that one. Nice. And scale this. Okay. It's still there, and it's annoying. Yes. Alright, so we now have the windows, and I promised to do the door as well, because that's a new object. And let's select these. That will do. And there we have the intersection. So we will remove these, maybe put them back later on. And we have one more door. And that one. And two on top. Let's check if we have, no, 2 on top as well. Go even for 3. Yes. And be aware you deselect the rear. Alright. And now we have the door. I think we get away with just 2 of them. There we go. And just curious if that's, we can just grab these. Okay, I'm ready for our projection. And same as the windows, we need to align these. With each other. Then we drag this to the corner and drag this more and more and more so it fits the door. And let's go for the rendering. I want to have more door on the left. It's kind of a challenging area. Okay, you don't want these cuts, so either way we need to have more vertices, or try to align this a bit better, make it smaller. That will be too small, I think. But how this works out for the other ones, this is really small. So I think the best way is just adding these extra faces, so we get away with with this. That's too much. Okay, so yes, we have to do a new projection. And by the way, we have some challenge right there. So I want to select these and deselect these. Let's go on top. That's fine if we can just delete it, and delete it. Way better. So just try this again. View, project from view, and we need to align it again. Trial and error. Let the error not be the big issue. Or demotivate you. So let's try to make this work. And render view. And there we go again. Let's make it smaller. Push a little bit more to the left. Scale it. And we need more on the right. Otherwise this area will be cut away. Challenging part, you can agree, right? So yes, this is sort of an issue. We'll focus later on that. But we now have doors. Big doors. I will pause the video and you can do this wall and that one yourself. You know how to do that, so good luck with it, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so I completed the other walls, and this one was kind of challenged because this other wall was interfering with it, so I had to be aware that the ones on the bottom were selected as well, the vertices. So yeah, that one was kind of challenging, but we finished with the window frames. Now we need to put the windows inside of this structure, so it will take some time as well, but we can speed it up by just duplicating and adding these. So we're getting there. So the main structure is getting shape. So great work. If you're still in the house, you probably are because you're listening. We're doing a great job. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.